Winter, but make it luxury. If you're curating a polished winter lineup, y'all, I got you covered. Today's video is for you. I am testing Scentsorie's top 6 winter luxury fragrance oils. From first impressions to, of course, cold throw and hot throw and wax. So you know what to do. Grab your fragrance blotter strip and let's get into it. Hey everybody, it's Kerry. I'm the owner and creator of Couture Home and Body. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad to be sharing another video from Scentsorie. You know I love them. I want to give a huge shout out to Susan at Scentsorie for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much. Listen, we have 6 winter luxury fragrance oils, but what makes them luxury? You've got a tight edit here of fragrances that can sit upright in a room, quiet confidence. This isn't anything that is a traditional sort of gourmand, bakery, sugary, sweet, screaming type of fragrance. Let's just dive right in. The first fragrance we're going to get into is called Vanilla and White Suede. Gorge. Top notes are, oh gosh, the air just came on. I am so sorry. I've been sitting in here filming all afternoon and I am dying. I had to blast the air for a second. I cannot breathe. Okay, top notes, tiger lily, tea leaf, nutmeg flower. What? The mid is rich suede, brown sugar, coconut milk, guaiac wood. The base is toasted vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli incense, and white musk. Whoa. Okay, yeah. This is very upscale. All right, I'm getting those woody notes and floral notes right off the top. I don't know what nutmeg flower is. Let's take a look. All right, nutmeg flower comes from the blossom of the nutmeg tree. So it's gonna impart more of like a softer, like spicy floral type of fragrance. It's warm, powdery, a little bit woody. Because what I'm getting is like floral woods right off the bat. I'm getting all of those base notes. Like it's a sweet, like vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli. Oh man, yeah. Okay, so this goes in room spray, a candle, a perfume. Like, actually, I see this going in like a body oil. Like, I'd want to layer this fragrance. God, this is so elegant. It's very luxurious. All right, let's get into winter musk. Top notes, iris, heliotrope, and lemon blossom. The mid is jasmine, patchouli, and benzoin. The base is sandalwood, vanilla, amber musk. This is straightforward, all of the things that I love. Oh my gosh. And also, full disclosure, I already have this oil. I got this when I was just trying to test a bunch of Scentsorie's oils. I can already tell you that I love it. It also makes a great blender, but let me tell you what I smell. It's a patchouli amber musk forward with that iris and heliotrope. Man, oh gosh, this is so good. I love it. It's a great blender. You can put that with a bunch of different things. This one I blended with milk musk. It is so good. Listen, it stands on its own, but if you are looking to do something different, I mean, I've never smelled a scent like this before, so you're already ahead of the curve of other makers if you go to a market or whatever and people are walking around smelling your products. No one has this. This is an all application fragrance as well. I think, again, that's why it's luxury. You want it everywhere in your house and on your person. Let's smell myrrh and sandalwood. All right, the top notes are myrrh essence, eucalyptus. The mid is cedar and olibanum. The base is sandalwood, amber, and patchouli. I can already smell it on the strip. Whoa, let's go. Like, I'm already getting the myrrh. It is very balsamic to me. It's woody, it's earthy. So all of those base notes and the olibanum are what I'm getting. The eucalyptus is there. Oh man, this is gorgeous. This is warm. It's very earthy. It's very, yeah, the cedar, the sandalwood, the olibanum, and the patchouli faux showa. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put a picture. This reminds me of a perfume that I have. I'll put it here. I'm probably butchering the name, but this has myrrh. That one does not, but it's very similar scent profile. You know where you're smelling this. You're smelling this at like Neiman's, or you're going into like the jewelry department, and it has a scent like this. It's very calming, very relaxing, but upscale. That is gorgeous. All right, let's experience Sacred Saffron. That's such a good name. Top notes are saffron, cardamom, and cypress. The mid is berry, thyme, and jasmine. The base is cedar, benzoin, musk, and sandalwood. It's so interesting to see the berry there. It's unexpected. So let's get into it. Ooh, oh, this is good. This is very bright, feminine. This reminds me of an Estee Lauder perfume. Eons ago. I don't want to date myself. I think I already have on this channel. Thank you for not judging me. This reminds me of an Estee Lauder. It's very like, oh man, it takes me back. You're shopping at Neiman's, you're going to Bergdorf's. It has like this kind of perfume, like it's super perfumey, more feminine leaning. I'm getting like a citrus note at the top. I don't see citrus here, but there is like a brightness there. And then of course, super heavy jasmine, and then all of those base notes. Benzoin, musk, sandalwood, you're getting the sweetness. Yeah, it is such a warm, this is such a good scent. It is gorgeous. All right, let's get into, I'm very excited about this one. Royal Oud and Tonka. I want to share with you, someone had asked in the Facebook group. Again, it is linked down below. If you aren't in the group, come join us, come hang out. Is Royal Oud and Tonka inspired by Cherryosa 40? I was mentioning that they smell similar. So Susan replied, hey, no, it wasn't. I had asked my perfumer to combine Kayali's Vanilla 38 with Kayali Royal Sugared Patchouli. And then they made it a touch more woody, and voila, Royal Oud and Tonka. The Sugared Patchouli is one of my faves from her line. She does some really good ouds as well. It's interesting, just wanted to give you that info. Top notes are torched vanilla, creamy jasmine, golden rum. The mid is tonka bean, smoky leather, and creme brulee. Ooh. The base is Royal Oud, brown sugar, and amber. Let's go. That smells exactly like what she combined those and added more wood. Holy smokes. This is creamy, sweet, woody, smoky. So this is a gorgeous. I think that's one of my faves. It's not fair. That is very creamy vanilla, and it's probably that creme brulee. It's sweet, but it's not marshmallowy sweet. Wow, that is amazing. That is very heavy, deep, complex. To make all of those notes work, there's the oud. Okay, I'm getting the oud on the dry down. Again, another candidate for this, obviously being in the winter luxury selects, is because this should go into everything. You want to smell like it, and you want your space to smell like it. Holy smokes. Let me just look at room sprays. Fine fragrance is low, but it's pretty strong. I'd be curious how that would do in a spray then. All right, the last fragrance is called Vanilla Milk and Brown Sugar. Well, that's unexpected. You know it's going to have that sensory elegance, as we say. All right, top notes: steamed milk, brown sugar crystals. The mid is caramel and maple. The base is amber musk and vanilla bean. Let's get into it. This is like the most gourmand. It's already in my, it's already hitting me. This is the most gourmand of the bunch. What? Hold on, this is milky. That's why you hear, girl. This smells like the name. It is a sweet vanilla milk. We're gonna see how this does in wax, but automatically in my brain, I'm like, I would blend this. I would blend this with the cinnamon and warm milk just to like up that like creamy, decadent, you know, the lactonic notes are so strong. Holy, yeah, this is a gourmand vanilla. Hold on, I'm just gonna, because we're crazy, I'm gonna put that with the Royal Oud. Just curious, because we're here. Let's see. Oh, I like that. It takes the Royal Oud It obviously is going to skew into more gourmand. Hold on. I'm going to put the vanilla with the winter musk. I'm telling you, winter musk is a great blender. You just got to think outside the box a little bit. Oh my God, is there anything you can't do? Yeah, that's good too. Oh shoot, okay, wow. Oh, okay, and then Sacred Saffron, I feel like that is really just, it's, oh God, the oud is coming through on the dry down, but if you wanted to chill that out, oh shoot, yeah, I really like that. I like that a lot. Just while everything is here on the dry down, Sacred Saffron with Royal Oud and Tonka, you guys. Holy smokes. I almost start 50-50. These are so complimentary. Okay, that's really good. Sacred Saffron and Royal Oud and Tonka. Wow. How do I pick my faves? Oh my God. I feel like this is unfair. Okay. Hold on. Winter musk for sure. Royal Oud and Tonka doesn't count because I feel like I already like have, it's Royal Oud and Tonka. Sacred Saffron. Vanilla is honorable mention. The Myrrh Sandalwood, because I already have a perfume that's like pretty much like that. I feel like that cancels itself out. Those are my faves. All right, that was like Sophie's choice. I'm exhausted. That was, it's so hard to pick, man, because it's true. Like, you know, these are really high quality, beautiful oils. Winter luxury, I get it now that we have explored them all. So the last thing to do is, of course, put these into some soy 10 wax. So I will be back in 2 ticks with YouTube magic. And we are back. I'm back with my little lady. I've completed my burn tests of the 6 winter luxury fragrance oils. Before we get into the results, I just want to stress, as I want to do, what I smell, you may not smell, and vice versa. You may be smelling things and picking up notes that I cannot smell. So your mileage will definitely vary in your test, but also your out of bottle on the strip impressions. So when in doubt, try it out. You can purchase these oils in just a small samples from Scentsorie. They're always $3. Flat rate shipping of $7 always, of course, until you hit that free ship threshold. So just wanted to get all of that housekeeping out of the way. Let's start with Royal Oud and Tonka. I need to figure out how to add this to my line, like permanently. Cold throw, 4.5 out of 5. I love this fragrance. It is so elevated and gorgeous. I think it's such an approachable oud. I love this fragrance so very much. It is such a beautiful, definitely luxurious, elevated oud. It's sweet, it's oudy, it's got jasmine. It has a very strong hot throw, which was a 5 out of 5. It was filling the space. I had to turn off other candles because it was coming out of the room and it was all I could smell. Not a bad thing. And that's at 8%. This is a banger. It smells exactly like the cold throw, and the scent just lingered in the room long after I blew it out, which is also another, for me, it's just another tick of a strong performing fragrance oil. All right, let's talk about Myrrh and Sandalwood. This had a cold throw of 4.5 out of 5. Here's something that's very interesting for me. My ladybug, look at you, I love you. Oh my goodness. I love you so much. I love you so much. Okay, let's try that again, lady. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your cat butt. Okay, I am picking up a like cucumbery green type of note. I suspect it's from the aldehydes that are in this blend. I'm getting like amber and patchouli, but also like something cucumbery. It's awesome. I love it. It's different. It's not what I expected. Let's talk about the hot throw. Also a 4.5 out of 5. And also what I like, and this fragrance just blew my mind. It was just so different. I've not smelled anything like this. It's not a heavy myrrh. You know, you see myrrh and you're like, is it gonna smell like, you know, a head shopper? Is it gonna be too heavy? So when you have a note like myrrh that is, gosh, it depends upon it could be very balsamic, it's woody, it's earthy. This one is very approachable, very similar to the Royal Oud. And Tonka, that Oud is such an approachable, like, I think most people would love that fragrance. This Myrrh, I think, is so approachable that most people would really enjoy it. It's approachable for anyone. It's still very bright and cucumbery-ish to me, but I'm picking up more of all the other woody notes. I'm getting like the cedar, the sandalwood, the patchouli. It's incredible and another strong performer. All right, let's talk about Winter Musk. Had a cold throw of 4 out of 5. It is sweet from the vanilla and the amber, and then I'm picking up sandalwood and musk. It has a little soft like powderiness to me, which you know I love, from the heliotrope. So if you are someone who is averse to powdery notes, or if you don't like heliotrope, keep that in mind with this. Though, I do challenge you to put it into application, whether it's candles or perfume or whatever you want to use this for, and see if the powdery note from the heliotrope is too strong or not. I think it's perfect. It's very soft. It's not super heavy in your face. I love it. Let's talk about the hot throw. The hot throw is a 5 out of 5. Another banger. I mean, what did we expect? These are luxury. I'm getting all of the base notes. It's a sweet vanilla amber. I'm getting more jasmine with a hint of patchouli. So the patchouli is just there as a supporting character. You know, you don't have to worry about folks being like, oh, this smells like patchouli, I hate it. I mean, can we normalize patchouli, please? It's so good. In the hot throw, it is way less powdery than what I was picking up in the cold throw. It's a gorgeous blend. I have here, it's gotta be body, candle, lotion, oil, all of it. Winter Musk, it's amazing. All right, let's talk about Sacred Saffron. We have a cold throw of 5 out of 5. This is a powerhouse everything fragrance. That's my note. It's soft, sweet, a little spicy. I'm getting woody notes. I'm getting that saffron, the musk, and the benzoin. The hot throw, 5 out of 5. Listen, this filled the space. It's a very strong saffron forward for me with some jasmine and musk. There's a slight baccarat DNA undertone through this fragrance oil. I'm a big fan of that fragrance, but this is like a different take on that. I love it. I think it's a timeless fragrance. So also keeping that in mind, but you have to put it in application. It may smell similarly to me, but you could get it and be like, I don't get baccarat at all. So, all right, let's talk about vanilla and white suede. We have a cold throw of 4.5 out of 5. I'm getting the tea and the woody notes and some floral. It's elegant, it's gorgeous. I wrote wow. Let's talk about the hot throw. It's a 5 out of 5. So the tea note in the hot throw is more prominent here. You're getting those same notes that you're getting in the cold throw, where it's woody, a little floral, elegant, beautiful. Again, just a really strong performer. Let's talk about vanilla and brown sugar. So the cold throw and the hot throw performed exactly the same. It was another banger, you guys. It was 5 out of 5. This is a strong, creamy, lactonic fragrance. I'm getting sweet milk and sugar. It's bonkers. It's delicious. This needs to be a body scrub. It needs to be a candle. The hot throw is just so beautifully bloomed and warm. I'm getting more caramel notes in the hot throw. But man, this is just an upscale, very toasted vanilla brown sugar. I absolutely love this one. And those are the 6 winter luxury fragrance oils from Scentsorie. Thank you again to Susan at Scentsorie for sponsoring today's video. I appreciate you. Please head over to Scentsorie, check out all of these amazing oils. Not just the winter luxury. I have some other videos if you want to check those out. And of course, just with everything on this channel, these are my opinions, and regardless if it's sponsored or not, I'm always going to give you my honest opinions. If you have not already, please consider joining us in the Facebook group. I have it linked down below. You'll always hear about exclusive discounts and drops first there. So I appreciate y'all spending a little bit of your day with me, hanging out, chatting fragrance oils, because you know that's what I love to do. So until the next one, you guys, I'll see you then. Bye.